size comparison to a human. Here we are, right here, a little person like me. And here's T-Rex, and here is the tallest land mammal in existence today, the giraffe, which gets between 15 to 17 feet tall. I don't know if any of you have seen a giraffe in a zoo. Oh no, an update. But they're pretty large. But just imagine that all the other dinosaurs, the dinosaurs back then, they were even bigger. So if we had been alive back then, it was crazy. Oh yeah, there's a small one, smallest dinosaur. The Compsognathus, I think. The Compsognathus. It was a tiny little creature. They were foragers. And today, the largest mammal on Earth is the blue whale. It gets from 80 to 100 feet long, which is about the length of a, what was that? Diplodocus? About the length of the Diplodocus. And here's the Quetzalcoatlus. I think it's a South American flying bird. Anyway, this is just to tell you that dinosaurs were really big, to make it simple. This is the Plesiosaurus. It is a water reptile. It lived in both marine and freshwater environments. It has a broad body, short tail, 4 flipper limbs. It varied in sizes. Adults varied from 10 feet to 66 feet in length, according to species. And it lived during the Jurassic period. He eats fish. Yeah, he likes fish. I gave him a little fish. He likes it. But it's kind of where the legend of the Loch Ness Monster comes from. If any of you have heard about that. Oh, don't tell them to beware. It's okay. Some of the early mammals that may have pushed the dinosaurs to extinction by competing with them for food sources and for being more able to handle the changing climates was, one was the saber-toothed tiger, whose name means knife tooth. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah. He lived in North and South Americas. He went extinct 11,000 years ago. His body adapted to spring onto prey not very fast. He was a carnivore, which means he ate meat. Yeah, he likes meat. His teeth. He has very large teeth. Ice Age. Diego. Do you have a woolly mammoth?
Woolly mammoth. Time, late.
Pleistocene.
Whatever that word is. Range from Europe to North America to Asia. Tundra vegetation. Size 9 feet high. Mammoths had long black hair, a thick layer of fat for insulation, and went extinct about 10,000 years ago.
And looking at the extinctions of the early mammals, you can see that it wasn't that long ago. They're still finding, fossils of mammoths fully encased, frozen in, I think, was it Alaska and maybe Greenland, I want to say, or maybe it was in Canada. But they're finding them frozen, encased in the snow, and they're trying to look into the scientific aspects of that and seeing, with all the new cloning going on, if they could reproduce them using the elephants of today. Anyway, those are some of the early mammals which have turned to what we have today, like elephants related to mammoths, tigers and lions related to the saber-toothed tiger, leopards, and lots of other stuff, I'm sure. What is a dinosaur? What makes a dinosaur a dinosaur?
Very large in size.
They were reptiles. They were reptiles. They had scales. Some of them had hollow bones.
Very large teeth.
Very large teeth. Especially the T-Rex. And what makes a
dinosaur different from animals today? Other than, you know, their size, and some of them they ate the same things, you know, plants, meat. Today the animals are, well, smaller. Can't kind of veer away from size a little bit, but where am I going with this? Anyway, what is your favorite dinosaur?
T-Rex.
Saber-tooth tiger.
That's a mammal. Okay, we'll let you keep that.
It's part of the dinosaur.
It's part of the presentation. I think my favorite dinosaur was, maybe it was Deinonychus. I think so. Velociraptor. See, dinosaurs are fun to think about and to write stories about and to read books and movies and everything about them because it's interesting. It's something in the past and it's something big. It's bigger than what we know and it's foreign almost because dinosaurs are just huge and they're old. And all we have now are their bones and just ideas of what dinosaurs did.
And if you want to study something like this, you can be an archaeologist or anthropologist.
Yeah, or a paleontologist. Any kind of ologist, really.
Or just have a very large imagination.
Yeah, very large imagination. Or watch dinosaur movies, like Ice Age.
Land Before
Land
Time.
Before Time. There's a ton of Land Before Times.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. And what came after the dinosaurs? Mammals. Yay! Yep, all the mammals like the woolly mammoth and saber-toothed tiger, which then, you know, and more modern day reptiles. The closest thing we have to a dinosaur these days is the crocodile and the alligator. They've remained pretty much unchanged since that time, according to scientists and archaeologists. And they're really scary to look at. If you've never seen one up close, they really are different and foreign. Really, eyes, weird, human eyes. And here are our references for the pictures and our information.